Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do a workout using one set of dumbbells. So we're going to do all of our exercises. This is a great workout for times when you need to kind of get through your workout a little bit more quickly. If you're like, I do not have time for a long workout today, I don't have time to be changing, this is a great workout for you to be able to do it, get through the workout, and know that you've done some great exercise in a small amount of time. So in order to do these all successfully, I would grab a smaller weight dumbbell than you may normally use for some of these exercises. If you do have time to go through them 2 or 3 times this whole circuit, then the second time if you find, oh, you know what, I could try a little higher, that's fine. But I would start the first exercise, the first circuit, the first time through, with a lighter set of dumbbells. So we are going to start with a bent over reverse fly. Remember to come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout so that you can get those muscles warmed up, avoid injury, get your heart rate up, get your blood pumping, and get ready to move. Okay, so a bent over reverse fly requires some really good technique and form. So you want to come down almost into a squat, and notice that my back is very flat. None of this. Don't round that back. If you're feeling this in your back at all, think about sticking your chest out. Now, nice and flat, we're going to pull those arms out to the side like this. If this is something that you just cannot get, do this seated on a ball or even seated on a chair. Squeezing those shoulder blades back in together. 4, 5, keeping your shoulders down away from your ears. This is a great back and shoulder exercise. 8, breathing, 9, keep that tummy nice and tight, and 10. Okay, now if you've got a ball, go ahead and grab it. We're gonna lie straight down onto that bridge, or onto the ball into a bridge, and we're gonna do some windmills. Head comfortably on top of the ball with your shoulders, hips up, and scissoring those arms, windmills. Getting your shoulder and your chest muscles a little bit. Also some lats here, so you're getting kind of a lot of different muscles. Keeping those arms straight. Now if you have any shoulder pain with this, you can bend your elbows a little bit, make that lever a little bit shorter, but you're keeping the same angle in your elbows. Breathing. Lifting those hips up. Last one. All right, slowly sit up on top of that ball. Make sure you're not feeling lightheaded or dizzy. And then we're going to stand back up. Now you can actually either do this seated on the ball. Actually, I will for demonstrating this, or you can do it on a chair, standing. We're going to do an overhead triceps extension. So take those dumbbells together and bend your elbows like you're going to drop the weights behind your back, and then straight up overhead. Trying to keep your elbows in as close to your ears as you can. Now, if you feel like this is too much with the weight you've chosen, you could put one down and just grab the ends like this and do the same exact thing. Keeping those elbows in nice and tight. Breathing. I'm going to grab my other one again. 4 more. Try and just keep good posture. Those elbows stay right where they are. So you're just straightening those elbows. And rest. Okay, good. Really should be feeling that back in here, your triceps. Now we're going to do a shoulder press. So I do recommend, if you do have any back pain, to do this one seated. So just, you can stay on the ball or you can sit on a chair, press straight overhead. Now you can keep your elbows out to the side like this, or you can bring them in, keep them closer to your center, whichever feels better on your shoulders. It doesn't matter. If one feels better, if one feels more challenging maybe, you could try that one depending on how you're feeling with all of this workout with your arms. And last one. Okay, great. If you are seated, stand up. We're going to do some squats. So we're going to use that weight of your dumbbells as your extra weight here. So I'm just going to have you hold them down by your sides. Ooh, did not raise as much as I thought it was going to. Similar to last time we did that suitcase squat, this time we're going to just use both. 2. Squats are such a great lower extremity exercise. So nice and slowly sitting back, getting those hips going backwards like you're going to sit down into a chair. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Chest nice and tall. Nice and slowly. Remember, you can do this in the range of motion that is comfortable for your knees. So if you just go to here, that's okay. Really think about squeezing those glutes as you press up. Let's do one more. And rest. Okay, good. Everybody's doing great today. Last one, we're going to do a shoulder lateral raise. So let's do a little balance challenge with this one. You can do this in a tandem stance or a staggered stance, or even just a really narrow stance with those feet. Whatever is your challenge here. Lift them out to the sides. Now this is the one where your arms may start to feel pretty tired. If this is bothersome to your shoulder, bring it out to the front just a little. So going from straight out to just a little bit of a diagonal. Taking a little tension off those shoulders, a little bit more natural range of motion. Breathing shoulders down away from your ears. Don't let them creep up. Tummy nice and tight. Nice and slowly. Stopping kind of before you get to the height of your shoulder. You don't want to go up above your shoulder for sure. And rest. Okay, great. Go through those again 1 or 2 more times. And if you feel like, you know, I think I could do a little bit more weight, grab your next set up. And then if you're in the middle of it and you feel like it's too much, just go back to the lighter set. Conversely, if you got to that last one and you're like, wow, I chose way too much, start with the next lower set that you might have at your house. None of these take very much weight in order to get a really good workout. You can slow them down even further, but by the time you get through a third set, you're really going to be feeling that in those arms and back and chest. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you need any modifications to anything, please message me in the comments, or you can send me a private message. Thanks everybody. Have a great workout. We'll see you next time.